Starting day 5, we're going to Mammoth Cave. We're doing our walk down to the cave, so I'm going to flip and show you that. Starting day 5, we are going to Mammoth Cave.
That is Mary over there. She's going to be in the back today. I'll be in the front turning on the lights. Mary will be in the back turning them off. I would strongly recommend you be somewhere between the two of us as we go into the cave, and you definitely don't want to be behind Mary. It's going to get real dark real quick back there as we're going to the cave today. This is the historic entrance. And when you say historic entrance, we call it the historic entrance because this is really where all the history happened. This is the natural entrance, the only natural entrance we use for tours. So 1921, that was the only entrance we knew about. Now we've got about 25 entrances. People started going in this entrance somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 years ago. Prehistoric Native Americans coming down into the cave. They came down here for a couple thousand years. They got kind of lost. They just went away. We don't know where they went, but we don't have any evidence anybody was here until this area began being settled after the Revolutionary War. And then it's rediscovered in the late 1700s. And we're going to talk about what they used it for when they first rediscovered it. We'll talk a little bit about those early tours, and then we're going to talk about those prehistoric people as we're going through the cave today. I really have 3 jobs here. One is to tell you about the cave. The other is protect and preserve the cave. Now, private ownership. I've been doing tours since 1816. Private ownership, guess what? Back then, you could basically do whatever you wanted. It was your cave, whoever owned it at the time. And what you really wanted was to make money. And one way you made money was by letting people write their name on the walls. For example, they would take candles and they would smoke their name on the walls. The guides were very happy with this because by the 1830s, the guides were African-American slaves. And we know slaves don't get paid, but they could get tips. And that's how they got tips. So visitors were encouraged to write their name on the wall. We call all of that stuff historic graffiti. 1941, we became a national park. We have a new name for that now. It's called a federal offense. It still costs you extra money, but a lot more than it used to. So let's not add into 2012. Don't throw any trash down. Don't bring anything out of the cave. Basically, let's leave it the way it is. Talking about taking pictures, I seriously doubt this time of year we're going to see anything.
Okay.
Yep. We are entering Mammoth Cave right here. Only natural entrance.
This one is one.
Natural entrance. Alrighty, in the Mammoth Cave, really not a lot of course, light. Oh, here's the writing on the wall, which you can't do anymore. As he was saying, it was historic graffiti. Now if you do it, you go to jail.